Hi, and welcome to Karen's Kitchen. Today we're going to be making an egg souffle. This is wonderful for a Father's Day brunch or a bridal shower. And since Father's Day this week, I thought it might be good for us to start there. So you start with 10 organic eggs. I've already cracked them and put them into the bowl. Beat them up. I have 1 cup of grated cheddar cheese. You can use any cheese blend. If you like it very spicy, you can use a Monterey Jack cheese with pepper jack. Adding that. I have 1 can of peppers. These are green chilies, diced green chilies. If it's in the time of year when hatch peppers are available, then certainly you can use those as well. Add those and mix it around. Next ingredient is 24 ounces of cottage cheese. Just use the kind of cottage cheese that you like. You can use low fat, large curd, small curd, doesn't really matter. Any of that will work, and then you can continue to mix it around. The next ingredient is 1/2 a cup of flour and 1 teaspoon of baking powder. I put the baking powder on top of the flour so they're both in the same container. So I'm just gonna sprinkle it on, and then I'm going to toss this around too. The last ingredient is 1 stick of melted butter. Yum. So you just add that and stir it around. This is a very, very easy recipe. Doesn't require any particular skills, and it is a showstopper every time. So once you have your ingredients combined, and as you can see, they're all combined here. Looks kind of lumpy because that's cottage cheese. Then you're going to just pour it into a casserole dish that I have sprayed with a non-stick spray. So I'm just going to pour it in and scoop out the rest so that you can make sure you get everything in there. So now we're going to put it in the oven. The oven is already preheating at 350 degrees. I kind of shake it around just to make sure no little bubbles come out. And I'm going to bake it for 40 minutes. I check it at 40 minutes. Sometimes it needs a few more minutes after that. So just set it in. I always put my casserole dishes in a cookie sheet or a jelly roll pan, so in case anything spills over, it won't mess up your oven. So you're going to set a timer now for 40 minutes, and I'll see you in 40 minutes. Well, it's been 40 minutes, so we're going to check on our souffle and see how it's looking. Ooh. Starting to look pretty good, but it looks to me like it needs just a few more minutes. I like mine to be a little bit browner on the top. So we're gonna give it a couple of minutes and come back and check on it in about 2 minutes. I'll see you in 2 minutes. Well, our 2 minutes are up, so let's see how our souffle looks. It's looking pretty nice. Nice and brown on the top. Pull it out, set it down and let it rest. Here we go. Beautiful souffle. I want to give a shout out to my mother's best friends. They made this at my bridal shower a long time ago, about 100 years ago, and I have been serving it ever since. So thank you, ladies. I've enjoyed it for all these years. I took the souffle out of the oven, and now we're ready to serve it. So I'm going to dig in. It's nice and fluffy. And if you'll remember from a few lessons ago, I made pesto, and I mentioned that it's very good on eggs. So that's what I'm gonna do, is I'm gonna serve. I have salsa here, plain old paste picante sauce, and I have our homemade pesto that we made in one of our previous classes. So I'm gonna serve this tonight with the pesto, and you just put it on the side, and you can kind of dip it in, or you can pour it all over it, however you like. And brunch is served. Thank you for coming to Karen's Kitchen. I look forward to seeing you again next time. Enjoy!